Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, May 18th, yes, May 18th. I hope you guys had a great weekend. All right, got outside to play when the weather was nice. All right. Today we're going to do part of 15.2. Part of 15.2. Tomorrow in our Zoom, we will finish 15.2 together. All right, and then for those of you that can't make the Zoom meeting on Tuesday, I'll post the recording of the Zoom meeting on Google Classroom and you can watch it there. All right, so you'll have a chance to see it twice. And also if you want to go back and check it out after our Zoom meeting, you can. Okay, so like normal for our math, we're going to watch our video. We're going to circle our I can statements, and we're going to go from there. All right. Kinley had a great birthday yesterday, the big 7. All right, here we go.
How can you describe different groups of shapes? Let's look at some different ways.
Talking about different groups of shapes.
Ethan made 2 groups of polygons. How are the groups different? How are the groups alike?
So,
When you classify groups of...
before we go on, the group 1 is rhombuses. What we know about rhombuses is that all sides are equal, they're the same length, and there's 2 pairs of parallel lines.
shapes, you identify the attributes of each and then compare them with other shapes.
Attributes means traits. The characteristics like all sides are equal, 2 pairs of parallel lines. For group 2, we know that trapezoids, their attributes, only 1 pair of parallel lines. This line is parallel with this line, but this line is not parallel with this line because eventually they would intersect. All right, same with this one is parallel, these are not. Parallel, parallel, not parallel, not parallel.
What is the middle figure in group 1? Why can it be included in group 1?
All right, so you guys are all saying group 1, that middle figure, this red one, is a square. It's also a rhombus because all sides are equal and there are 2 pairs of parallel lines. This line is parallel with this line, and this line is parallel with this line.
The middle figure in group 1 is a square. A square is a special type of rhombus. It is a rhombus with 4 right angles. Could a trapezoid also be included in group 1?
And I know Natalie's sitting there right now screaming, "No, Mr. Shermer."
A trapezoid has just 1 pair of parallel sides. A rhombus is a parallelogram, and a parallelogram has 2 pairs of parallel sides. Here are some ways the 2 groups are different. In group 1, each polygon has sides that are all the same length. In group 2, each polygon has sides that are not all the same length. In group 1, each polygon has 2 pairs of parallel sides. In group 2, each polygon has only 1 pair of parallel sides. Here are some...
So what we just talked about, all right, how they're different. All 4 of these sides, all 4 of these sides, and all 4 of these sides are the same length. There's 2 pairs of parallel lines. This line and this line are parallel. They'll never touch each other. This line right here and this line right here are parallel. They'll never touch each other. This trapezoids don't have sides the same length. This side is not the same length as that side. This side is not the same length as that side. And it only has 2 lines, or 1 pair of parallel lines here and here, here and here, here and here.
Some ways the 2 groups are alike. In group 1 and group 2, all of the polygons have 4 sides. In group 1 and group 2, all of the polygons have 4 angles.
So they have 4 sides and 4 angles.
In group 1 and group 2, all of the polygons are quadrilaterals because they all have 4 sides.
All polygons with 4 sides are quadrilaterals.
All right, all of the polygons are quadrilaterals because they have 4 sides. All right, polygons could be triangles too. They'd just be triangles with 3 sides, so they wouldn't be quadrilaterals. All right, so if we were separating these, All right, drag each shape to all the boxes to describe it. All sides the same length. Well, that would be this, this, and this. All sides not the same length. This. Group 2, all of our trapezoids. All right. One pair of parallel lines. Well, you guys are hopefully screaming, Mr. Sherman, that's still trapezoids. Oh, we don't need that. Good. So that's how they're different so far. 2 pairs of parallel sides. Well, that's all the rhombuses. All right. 4 sides. Well, they all have 4 sides. Can we put all 6 in here? And then 4 angles. Again, they all have 4 angles. This one would have been a good one to get everybody up in class to do this one if we were in school. And then they're all quadrilaterals, so I would do, again, all quadrilaterals. So to repeat, they are different because the rhombuses in group 1 all have the same length sides, and they have 2 pairs of parallel sides. The trapezoids are not all the same length, and they only have 1 pair of parallel sides. Group 1 and group 2 are the same because they have 4 sides, even though they're not all equal. 4 sides, 4 angles, and they're all quadrilaterals.
Now you know how to describe different groups of shapes.
Okay. Let's go to our book here, page 817. Please get that out. All right. Okay. Let's circle our I can statement. I can classify shapes in several ways based on how they are like and how they are different. Okay? So let's do this one. Sort the shapes below into 2 groups. Use colored pencils or crayons to color each group a different color. So we're doing 2 groups. Okay, I'm just going to color one and leave one blank. I'll color one with my blue pen and leave the other one non-colored. How do you sort the shapes? How are the shapes in both groups alike? Okay. So you can use what you know to generalize what attributes are the same as the shapes. Okay. Well, all the shapes are triangles, so they all have 3 sides. So we're going to write all the shapes are triangles. This is how they're alike, so we can put a like up here. All have only 3 sides. All the shapes are triangles and all only have 3 sides. If you want to get colored pencils, boys and girls, you can, or crayons, you can. Mr. Sherman is going to use his blue pen, color ones that are alike into groups, and the other group would just be non-colored. Okay? All right. So we're looking at, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This is an array. 4 times 3. There's 12 triangles here. What do you notice about all 12? Well, some are equal. Look, B has all 3 sides equal. I has all 3 sides equal. And so does G. I think J does too. So let's color let's color B, G, I, and J one color. Because they have all sides, all 3 sides are equal. So I'm going to put blue group because they're blue. All 3 sides are equal. Okay. All right. Next. The rest of them don't have equal sides. This side is not the same length as this side. This side is not the same length as that side. These two sides are not the same length as this side. These two sides are not the same length as that side. And so on and so forth. All right, so we separated them by attributes. The blue group, the 4 we colored, all have equal sides. The non-ones we colored don't have equal sides. All right, I'm going to give everybody a chance to finish writing that down. All right, let's do the bottom here. Look back. Draw a new polygon that could go in your first group. So our first group will be our blue group, okay? So let's draw a polygon that looks like our blue group. So you have to draw a triangle. Ooh, Mr. Sherman's going to struggle with that too. Where all 3 sides are equal. And then we can color it blue. Okay? Draw one to go in our second group where not all the sides are equal. So you can draw a triangle that looks like this. You can draw a triangle that looks like this. All right? However you want to draw that triangle. If you want to draw the one that looks equal, bigger, you can do that. All right? If you want to draw a triangle that looks like this. Triangle that looks like this. You can. You can draw a triangle that looks like this. None of these. Color this one blue. Remember, we're doing this today and tomorrow. And then Wednesday and Thursday too. We're doing all of 15 too. Okay, so that's our front page. Let's go to page 818. Draw a quadrilateral that does not belong into either group 1 or group 2. So group 1, group 2, we're using these. Explain why it does not belong in either. So we have to draw a quadrilateral that is not a rhombus and is not a trapezoid. Okay? So, Natalie, what quadrilateral, remember quadrilaterals have 4 sides, would we draw? Good, Natalie, a rectangle. A rectangle. A rectangle. Let everybody write that, draw that. Okay. Why doesn't a rectangle go in a rhombus? A rectangle, why, Brennan? Is not a rhombus because, good, Brennan, all 4 sides are not equal. Good. A rectangle is not a rhombus because all 4 sides are equal. Oh, this should be a capital A. A rectangle is not a trapezoid. Why, Tony? Let everybody copy those down, then we'll answer, Tone. A rectangle is not a rhombus because all 4 sides are not equal. A rectangle is not a trapezoid because a rectangle, or we'll put a trapezoid, has only, this is a lot of writing, 1 pair of parallel lines. And a rectangle has two, but I'll hold that up there for a second. Let you guys write that. A rectangle is not a rhombus because all four sides are not equal in a rectangle. A trapezoid, or a rectangle is not a trapezoid because a trapezoid has only one pair of parallel lines, where a rectangle has two pairs of parallel lines. Rectangle is not a rhombus because all four sides are not equal. A rectangle is not a trapezoid because a trapezoid has only one pair of parallel lines. All right, let's move on. You can pause it there if you need to finish that. All right, number one on page 819. Nellie drew a group of rectangles and a different group of trapezoids. How are her groups different? Well, we just talked about it. Rectangles have two pairs of parallel Just sure spell parallel wrong again. Parallel lines. Rectangles have two pairs of parallel lines. This is an L, sorry guys. Trapezoid has one. Rectangles have two pairs of parallel lines. A trapezoid has one. Good answer there, Juliana. All right, Summer Lee, y'all. Summer, how would you answer number 2? How are rectangles and trapezoids alike? Boom! Good. Summer, they are both quadrilaterals. So they're both quadrilaterals. They have 4 sides. They're both quadrilaterals. They have 4 sides. It's a good answer, Summer. What larger group of polygons do all of Nellie's shapes belong to? Cole? Remember, Nellie drew rectangles and trapezoids. Okay. What large group do these polygons belong to? Well, we just kind of answered it in number 2. Quadrilaterals, because they have 4 sides. So good answer, Cole. Quadrilaterals. A lot of writing on this one today, guys. I'm sorry about that, but you'll live. You guys are tough kids. Yes, even you, Cooper. All right, Fort Hoffer. Draw a shape that belongs to Ethan's group 1. Well, here's Ethan. Group 1 was rhombuses. So you guys can draw a shape that is a rhombus. All right. I'm going to draw a square because I like drawing squares. Mr. Shermer's going to draw a better square now. Okay. You guys can draw a rhombus. It looks like this. All right. You can draw a rhombus that looks like this. Just make sure all 4 sides are equal. Don't draw a rectangle, Max. That's not one. Okay. square, diamond, rhombus. All right. Number 5 says draw a shape that belongs to group 2. So Taylor, here's our group 2. We need to draw a trapezoid. So draw your trapezoid. There you go. You draw a mini one. You can draw something that looks like, ooh, not like that, sorry. Don't draw a square, Max. That's not one either. Draw your trapezoid. Draw one that looks like that. So you pick which trapezoid you want to do. All right, Jaden. Why is there a square in group 1? Because, good, Jaden. Squares are rhombuses. They have 4 equal sides. Boom. Nice answer, Jaden. Give everybody a chance to copy that one down, Coop. Okay, let's move on here so everybody finish writing those ones good. Number 7 through 11 there, guys. How are shapes in group 1 different than the shapes in group 2? All right, group 1. They all have 5 sides. Let's count the sides there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are called pentagons. Anything with 5 sides is called a pentagon. All right. Group 2 also has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're both pentagons. Okay? But we need to figure out how they are different. What do you notice about these 5, or these shapes and their sides, that is different than these shapes and their sides? Good, Andrew. Group 1. Shapes have 5 equal sides. Very good. Group 2. Group 1 shapes have 5 equal sides. Group 2 shapes don't have 5 equal sides. So group 1 shapes have 5 equal sides. Group 2 shapes don't have 5 equal sides. That's how they're different. Very good. Oh, gotta put my apostrophe here. Group 1 shapes have 5 equal sides. Group 2 shapes don't have 5 equal sides. All right, Riley. How were the 2 groups alike? Very good, Ry. They both have 5 sides. They are called what, Max? Are pentagons. Good, Max. Bet you Logan knew that one too. A lot of writing in this one today, guys. I'm sorry. You'll be all right. Well, number 9, Logan, is pretty easy. What larger group do all the shapes belong to? Pentagons. How you doing there, Beezy? Hope you're writing neatly. You do write pretty neat, though. All right, I know this is a lot of writing, guys, but you're powering through, and I appreciate your hard work, especially you, Aiden. Hey, buddy? Keep powering through, guys. You're doing great. We're almost done. Next two, you just have to draw shapes. You don't even have to write anything. Okay? All right. Let's move on here. Landry. Draw a shape that can go in group 2, but not group 1. So group 2 is 5 unequal sides. So draw a shape with 5 sides that are not equal. Oh, goodness, Mr. Shermish. There, that's an ugly pentagon. Let's do it more like that. There we go. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal sides. There are 5 unequal sides. You can draw yours however you want. You could do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Number 11 there, Aiden. Draw a shape that could go in group 2, but not, or in group 1, but not group 2. Okay. Do your best on this. Obviously, we're not going to get the rulers out and measure. Equal. Mr. Sherman's not the greatest drawer. Beezy's probably got these really good. All right. This is a confusing lesson, so I'm hoping you guys got some of it today, okay? Remember, if you need to pause at any point, all right, to write any of these, go ahead. Stop here for today. Tomorrow in Zoom, we will do this. Okay, page 820, this together, okay? Tomorrow in Zoom, we will do that, all right? And then Wednesday will be a video on this. Thursday in Zoom, we'll do this page, 822. Got it? All right. Beautiful. Boys and girls, we are done for the day. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. All right. If you have any questions, have your parents call me, email me, text me, or you can write in Google Classroom. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye.